Hey guys, I am at the prep center, just checking things out before I leave to Orlando. Let's give you guys a last look. So, check it out. Got all the equipment in. Something that just came in is the flooring. So I got all the flooring in, which is great. Me and Ashley were filming and actually doing a workout. I had to rush over here because they called me like, hey, we're gonna be there, when it wasn't supposed to be here. So we got the flooring in after the equipment, which makes it really difficult. But I found a solution to make it work. But everything's going okay. We're having some issues with the city, of course. Pretty much every building I've had has been like, when you're getting things approved by the city, you run into issues. So this one, which sucks, they said I have to move the mirrors down because it doesn't meet the ADA requirements. We have to move the mirrors down. So now they're already mounted. But I guess if you see this little mark right here, so just so you guys can see how ridiculous the city is, and this is every city, 3 fingers too high for ADA, which means that they want someone that's in a wheelchair to be able to see that. So we have to move this whole sink down. So it's like a ton of work for, not even 3 inches, 3 fingers, which is 2 inches. I don't get it because they can still see. If you're in a wheelchair, you can definitely still see here. So they have to move that to get the final done. They're starting to move the whole sink, everything to get it to work. There's one more thing. They had to change the locks out because the locks didn't meet the fire code requirement, which is like the door handle was needed to be different. So they didn't pass the inspection on that. They're gonna come back tomorrow. Apparently they're gonna move all the sink and everything tomorrow, but it's not, I guess it's not on me, that's on the contractor, because I guess they should have spotted that. So I don't have to pay extra for that, luckily. So, well, it's no big deal, it just delays the project. But yeah, everything else is good. When I come back from the Olympia, we are gonna start laying some floors. They're telling me all these lights will be up and running by tomorrow, which sucks because I'm not gonna see them before I leave. So when I come back on Monday, this place is gonna be completely different. From what they're telling me, there will not be any more contractors here as of Monday because everyone's going to be done, which is a great thing. But there is one thing, we do have to wait for final approval from the city before they can leave because they have to come back and actually hang the LED lights in the beams. So when I told you that we're going to have some color in the beams, so up there in each one of those beams are hanging LEDs to make the ceiling light up, but I guess that needs to be done after the final inspection, which is now delayed because the mirrors are 3 fingers too high. We'll get it open by January. I don't have any doubts about that. So, but you wanna see something cool? So I was like, man, moving all this equipment is gonna suck because there's 40 something pieces of equipment. We have to move each piece to lay a strip of flooring and it's heavy, you know? Some of these pieces are like 500 plus pounds, like they're heavy pieces. But check this out, I'm gonna show you. I bought this tool and I was like, well, maybe this would work and it'll save me some time. So let me show you what I found. So I put these little things under there. I never knew about these little wheels. I put them on under there. I moved a whole gym before without this piece of equipment. It was like $40 and I can move the equipment around the gym like no problem at all. So it's actually gonna be really easy. I'm like really pissed that I didn't know about this before and I could just slide this stuff around. Like it's so easy. So that's it, just like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to lay a strip of flooring all the way down, probably lay 2 strips at a time, and then I'll move a piece of equipment, lay another strip, lay a piece of equipment, move everything over, move it back. That'll be like 2 days of hard work. Good news is I got some good friends out here. They're gonna help. Mark Anthony's been stepping up. He's like, I'll help you, man. Don't even worry about it. We'll help. We'll do it all together. So it's pretty cool. Anya and Ashley are saying the same thing. So we'll see who we get out here to help make it an easy transition to get that in. But for the most part, it's gonna be done pretty soon, guys. So thanks for your patience. Now it's time to head to Orlando. I'm excited for it. We'll see what happens. I see you got the Ashley hot sauce out.
Yeah, that's the only hot sauce that I use. I only use it because it's endorsed by Coach Adam Bonilla.
It's so ridiculous.
That's the only reason why I trust this hot sauce.
It's so ridiculous. She doesn't actually own a hot sauce company, guys. Someone sent it to her.
Evelyn. Her name was Evelyn.
Yeah.
She sent like a box of these to us, which I'm like, oh my gosh.
I have them here now in Vegas, so if you need any extra, I still have like a bunch extra.
My hot sauce.
Yeah, but we have like 24 of those though. So we just did a physique assessment. We did some posing, physique assessment, and a new posing routine assessment too, and everything's looking good, guys. I think you're gonna like what you see. Slight mix up of her routine. She mixed it up a little bit, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's like a dramatic difference, but it's slower and it's nicer and it's just longer and you're taking your time and
that's true.
Yeah.
And I will say, you know what, from a competitor standpoint, I think like my mind is playing tricks with me a little bit. I will think of like 1 minute that I'm not lean enough, and then the next minute I'm fine, and then no, I'm not lean enough. So, yeah. Hopefully it all comes together.
Everyone does it though.
I know. I'm like really emotional this prep, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But she's on point. She's good. With bikinis, there's that like balance where it's like, is it too much? Is it not enough? And she's at that level right now where it's like, okay, do we need 1 more pound? Do we need 1 more pound? Do we not? But she's also been working out really, really hard. So she's very inflamed. And so we need a couple days to let that go away, which I think that's going to be it.
Yes.
And she's not really flat today too. Look at those shoulders.
I don't think I'll have a problem being flat.
You're really bubbly for how little carbs you've had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, contest prep, gotta love it.
Yeah.
And we are leaving for Florida tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Super excited about that. And we're about to get our last workout in too before we head over there. So that's always fun, the last workout. Then I can relax a little bit more.
1 more back day.
Yeah.
Easy.
1 more back day.
Yeah. It won't be like a super intense workout at this stage anyway. Yeah, you just kind of pump and squeeze. Everyone wants to like kill it that last workout because it's the last one, you know, but if anything that's a bad thing. You just pump and squeeze. You don't crush it that last one. So, how's the mindset? How's everything going for you? How you feel?
I'm just I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel. It feels so weird to me. It feels weird that I'm about to compete. So I almost like don't even believe it's happening. But it is, but just because of the time they pushed it back to December this time instead of September, so it feels so weird. It's like, whoa, I'm leaving for Florida tomorrow.
I know, it is weird. It doesn't feel like the Olympia because it's in Orlando. It feels like we're doing like the Tampa or something.
Right. Very strange. But you know what? It's going to be fun. And I think that once I get some good rest and like my body recovers, I'm going to feel so much better and I'm going to have a more clear mind and just, it's all going to come to me. So
yeah.
Hopefully no nightmares.
Well, physique looks good. I think the body needs a little bit of rest at this point. I think that we just get your regularity down, which is, been good. We take a lot of vitamin D because you're going to be a lot of people around there. We're trying to be smart. All of you guys out there, if you haven't gotten, even if you've gotten COVID, this is going to be you needed vitamin D. 96% of the people who ended up in the hospital did not have sufficient vitamin D in their system. Mm-hmm. So we know we're going to be around a lot of people, so she's getting her extra D in. We're trying to be smart. But I think you look where you need to be.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're very much where you need to be.
That's what's up.
It was a hard prep, to be honest.
It was a hard prep. It really was. For some reason, it was a lot harder than the other ones this year. But, we see the finish line. We're almost there. Quite a year, though. Quite a year. And, just can't wait to relax a little bit. Once I get there, that'll be nice.
She's going to relax. She'll relax for 2 days going into the Olympia, and then after the Olympia, she'll start looking at the show list. And she'll have like a day. Yeah. She'll have a burger and a day, and then she'll be like, what do you think about the March show? Yeah. Which is the first show that's available.
I definitely don't want to take a week off training, though, or diet, that's for sure. Just because I know how hard it is to get back into shape. But, I'll schedule some massage and maybe a spa day after the Olympia so I can just really relax and pamper myself.
See. Flight 1026. So let's do that. Let's do that 4 feet high all the way down.
Four feet about a minute.
And then give me a foot off that wall, foot off this wall, so it won't break it. Or 6 inches. Give me 6 inches off this wall. 6 inches off one piece. Yeah, that's it.
And then you called it and paid everything after that?
Yeah, everything. I have, yeah, good to go. Well, we got mirrors all the way down. That's good.
So what's happening today?
A lot. A lot, but all I can focus on now is the Olympia, and that's all I should worry about. But I had to get this stuff done, and now it's time for the Olympia. I can kind of relax a little bit too. Ashley's telling me her pre-Olympia stories right now, and she's emotional. She keeps crying.
I keep crying, and I never cry. The last time I've cried before this prep was when California had those earthquakes, and I was terrified. But last night I cried in the shower because we ran out of hot water, and I had hair dye to rinse out of my hair, and I had to get out, and I was cold, and I started crying. Yeah, it's crazy. I never cry. It's like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong?
We gotta get her some carbs tomorrow. Carbs tomorrow.
Soak up my tears with some biscuits, some rolls. That's what we'll use the carbs for.
Yeah, just rice cakes and get them all soggy.
Well, you know, the rice cakes aren't that good at that. That you know. But maybe like a roll.
A roll, okay.
I wonder if we could do your makeup with a roll instead of a sponge. Just like a dinner roll.
Probably.
You know?
Yeah.
I could do like a whole carb makeup tutorial. I'm going over my routine. Yes.
Studying?
Yes. I took so many videos yesterday before you came. Woo!
Always studying.
That's right.
Always improving.
We're trying. I thought this was a really nice picture. Too bad my lighting sucks, but
Yeah.
my shape looks really good.
Yeah, it does. So we just landed in Orlando. It was a long flight.
We're here, man. We're here. Waiting for our bags. I'm getting excited, Adam.
Are you? Are you exhausted or not?
Not yet, but I'm still on West Coast time. So yeah, it's gonna be nice to sit down and take a shower and relax, get in the zone. We're so close to, oh, I can't believe it.
I know, it's crazy. It feels real now.
Yeah.
It hasn't felt real this whole time because nothing's happening in Vegas for it. So it's been kind of like, but now it feels real. Yeah, now it feels real.
It's really gonna feel real when I smell that spray tan, you know?
That's the best part.
Then you know you're in the right place.
Spray tan and BO, and we know we're in the game. So I landed a little while ago and checked into the hotel and checked this place out. Gotta get your workouts in. One of the coolest things about traveling all these shows is just checking out different gyms. This one's pretty cool. Everyone's been working out here. It's called Iron Religion. It's been really good to everyone here. So I'll be here tonight, getting a good lift in. The cool thing is this week I'm not doing too much on the computer. It's just mainly here with a couple people I'm helping for the Olympia. And I get to spend a lot of time in the gym. So I'll be working here 2-3 times a day. This is pretty sweet. This place is really cool. It has everything. If you're in Orlando, this is definitely the spot. I think my favorite gym right now is actually King's Gym in the UK. And then my second favorite gym is probably Metroflex Long Beach right now at the list. So some cool gyms. I'll keep you up to date on my list. But this one's up there. This one's probably like number 3 or 4. So we just got to Ashley's room. We're checking up on Ash. Ash is looking pretty crispy, looking pretty good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling okay.
Yeah?
I didn't sleep that much since the time change. I didn't go to bed till late here. But I'm like concerned about this weather. It's very humid here. And I got a tan and I got to walk outside to go tanning. And I know from experience, because I've competed in Florida before, that this humid weather just really makes it hard for the tan to stick. So hopefully it doesn't stay sticky the whole time and it dries, but...
Everything's looking really good. Your legs look awesome. They're not too much. Your glute tie's showing.
Good.
Yeah.
That's
Your
awesome.
stomach looks like not too poppy, which is crazy.
Yeah, thank goodness. I feel good. And it's good that we can practice on carpet because that's the stage too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I
yeah.
do think we'll get some small amount of carbs today, see what happens. See if you need any more, but I think you don't need much at all. Like you do look pretty poppy from the back. Your arms and shoulders, I will say, can use a little more pop. I think that they've looked better, a little better when you've had some more carbs and stuff in you. So just a little bit. And these days, you know how they are about them arms and shoulders.
Yes.
It's
True.
Yeah, so yeah, a tiny bit more just to fill out a tiny bit, and then you'll get a little tighter too, and that'll be it. I'm on a journey with Ashley right now, trying to find tanning.
Follow the spray tan scent. I don't know, we've been walking around for about 25 minutes.
Yeah, we've been walking on for a while.
Yeah.
We're getting cardio in unintentionally. And then the craziest thing is this hotel has probably 2,000 rooms. I don't know, a ton of rooms.
I'm already
huge.
lost.
It's so big. And they put us right next to Samantha Jering. If you guys don't know who she is, she's an elite coach from Sweden who's moving to the US. And she'll start coaching with us in January. And so she's finishing up her prep for the Olympia right now. She looks sick, looks crazy sick, but it's just so crazy. She's literally next door to all the rooms. So I just met with her real quick. And so yeah, it worked out really well.
I was just telling Adam, I know I'm very exhausted this prep, which means like I gave it my all, but I'm kind of glad that I feel this way right before the last show of the year, because I guess that's an indication that I gave it everything. There's nothing left, because honestly, just how my exhaustion is and my energy levels are, both mentally and physically, I feel like I probably would have taken a little break after the show anyway. Not 3 months, but maybe like a month or two. And that's, I guess, regardless, I'd be forced to do that because the next show isn't till March or later. So, does that make sense?
Like if there was another show coming up, it'd be hard for you to give any more at this point. You need some rest. Yeah.
Yes. So it's kind of like a good thing. It's like stars are aligned. Like, yeah. It's good to know that, like, okay, I know physically I gave it pretty much everything because I feel this way. I don't usually feel this exhausted. So, you know, it's good. It's good to earn the break. I'm earning the break. A little break. But only a few days off from the gym. We're not taking a week off this time. But I guess more of like a mental break, like not to prepare for another show. And then I can just, you know, book a spa day and just not worry about much other than, you know, the holidays and then training and also training at Adam's new gym.
Yay!
That's gonna be fun. So
yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited. Any words, Adam?
No, I think that we brought exactly what they asked for this year. I don't think whatever happens, and then I think that you gave it your all, and we brought exactly what Sandy's been saying, and you know, I think it's a really good fine-tuned package, a good balance between what we talked about, which was like the clash coming in with your abs a little bit too crispy, and that good fullness that they're looking for. The balance is better. I think that we'll see, you know, we'll see what they say. But I'm very happy with this package.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
Me too. I just gotta hang on for another day.
Yeah.
But tomorrow is a very minimal day of eating. I'm not gonna I'm gonna try to cut off the eating around 6 p.m. tomorrow or something like that. Definitely not past 9 though, for sure. Because I go on stage at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
So this is my number for tomorrow, number 22. Okay. And that means I'm right smack in the middle, and I think I'm splitting the line in the middle, which means 22 competitors on this side, 22 competitors on this side, both the diagonals, since there's 44 competitors. So I assume unless some girls dropped out, which I weren't aware of, I'll be splitting the line. Number 22. I like 22. It's a wonderful, wonderful number.
That's where you should wear it. Start a trend.
Yes.
Just sit in the line in the back of the line and be like, they didn't tell you you're supposed to do that this year? Did you not know this? And see how many...
That's funny.
We are here at the Meet the Athletes meeting. It's huge in here. There's a lot of people. Look how big this place is. Huge. It's kind of nice. Feels normal, you know? Of course, Ashley's line was crazy. But it's a little bit less crazy now, so it's kind of nice. Be here for a few hours, and then we'll head back up. But check this place out. It's even though it's during COVID time, definitely wide open. Everyone's just having a good time, eating, talking. Feels very normal. So it's kind of nice to like feel normal for a couple days, you know, because it's been a little crazy. So I'm actually glad they moved to Orlando, because we couldn't have done anything like this in Vegas right now. They wouldn't allow an expo like this. So very, it feels normal. It's nice to feel normal. Look at these nails, Team Elite nails, the blue star and the Olympia. She pulled up in a Lamborghini at the prep center, the first Lamborghini at the prep center. It wasn't mine, unfortunately.
Not yet, man.
Not yet. I'm here with the Olympia bikini amateur winner who just got her pro card, and she just told me the funniest story. Her name is Dulce, which means candy in Spanish. So
it's logic because in prep I can eat dulce, I can eat sugar.
her name is Candy, and she can't eat candy. It's the funniest thing. I don't know why that's so funny. But congratulations on your pro card.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
She's here. Trying to sneak a picture in with Ashley.
Yes, I'm waiting for her.
She's waiting. Ashley's trying on her new top from Angels.
Yes.
And she loves it.
It's the molded top. So it's the molded cup. So this is the duplicate suit. And this is what it would be. And this is like the molded top, which I think look really good. Instead of it being like scrunched looking,
Yeah.
it's more elegant.
Yeah. Okay,
and
I get what you're
if
saying.
you think I can, if you want, I could even separate this more. I don't know if I
No, I
need
feel like
to or
that's
not.
good. I feel like that's
yeah,
good.
I can also glue it to make it more secure in there.
Yeah.
And also do you like the bottoms?
Ooh,
I kind of like the bottoms.
Here's a new strap. This is a big deal. Ashley's switching her strap potentially, because one of the judges this year said something about potentially moving the strap to show her oblique line a little bit better because it was a little thick. I kind of love it. Yeah.
Let's do it. We're going with this.
All right, we're here at Olympia prejudging. They did a really good job considering the time frame. They only had 5 weeks to get this done. I mean, you gotta remember these guys did this in 5 weeks. Fitness Olympia is being judged right now. Samantha Jerring's on in a little while. Here's the expo inside. Two 12s are going right now, and it's getting nuts. These guys look crazy good. I can't zoom on this, but these guys are insane right now. Insane.
Perfect. Hold it.
Samantha goes on next. So fingers crossed for her.
Side tricep.
It's exciting. I'm happy to be here. So prejudging just finished for figure. Unfortunately, Samantha did not get a first call out, but this is her first Olympia. She's got some with the serve. She's very young. She's just very first time, so we'll see some improvements from her and coming back. It's exciting for her to be in Vegas now and making some improvements going into. I think she'll get qualified again next year. I don't think that's going to be a problem. And just bring a better package, you know? We'll see what happens with her, but I know how she is. She's gonna be super motivated to get to the next level, look at her pictures, assess them, and really get to work. So I'm pumped for it. And she can really focus now. That's gonna be one of her main things. So I'm really pumped for her being so young, getting there so early in her career too. So yeah, so now I'm going back to the hotel, checking on Ashley again. Do a couple in-person check-ins today. We'll probably do 3 or 4, but pretty much everything's done. You know, that's the thing about like these peak weeks. If you want to make them predictable, don't change too many things up. That's the problem. When you start changing too many things up, it's unpredictable and so many things can happen. So with Ashley, it's super easy, super predictable. We're not manipulating too many things. We're not cutting water. We're not doing crazy carb loads. And that's what goes for like really most of my peak weeks. I just changed the carbs and the fats around a little bit per person. Not huge changes for everyone, like all these crazy fluctuations, because it's super predictable that way. And the goal is to just have them in shape going into the show, and that's where things happen, you know? So not the last week. I think that's where everyone messes up and they want this crazy peak week. If you just start doing too much or you think that that's the week, you should be in shape going into that show and not need that much during peak week. So you'll never see crazy peak weeks for me. It's just some carbs here, some fats here, never cut water, little things like that. So anyway, now to check on Ashley. Actually, we're gonna go to a photo shoot and check on Ashley too. Now we're here with Ashley doing a photo shoot.
Oh no, a lot of people did.
Ashley's freezing right now.
Am I gonna be on TV?
It's hard out here on these streets. So working out at this place again, it's a little crazy. Look who I found. Coach Sam's here. Sam's mom's here, and Sam's mom's moving to Vegas too now.
Yeah.
Everyone's coming to Vegas. Actually, I don't know if you're aware of this, but it's the Olympia today.
Really? Oh, what time is it? What time is the Olympia?
You'll probably be on stage pretty soon, like a few
maybe
hours.
I can. Is it too late to jump into the show?
Let me talk to someone. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Well, yeah. See what you can do, because I might want to try this Olympia.
You should. I would recommend you trying it.
Yeah, I mean, at least try to see if they let me in there.
Yeah. Does it mean you win an Olympic medal if you win?
I don't know. That's a good question. Bragging rights, maybe. Okay, so my curls are setting with these pins right now. I'm not keeping this hairstyle, guys. Don't worry. I'll release them here in a bit, but you won't believe it. Yep, started my period last night, so this is gonna be interesting to see with the bloating and stuff. I don't feel too bloated. No.
No, yeah, your
So
waist
this
looks
is gonna be a
awesome.
good experiment. I was just telling Adam, I was like, I've never had my period like the day before or the day of a show. Like, of course I've had shows where I had it, but it was like on the last days. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. We'll see. And yeah, that's definitely, we're debunking the myth too that you like to get a certain percentage of body fat, you're gonna lose your period all the time. I always have mine, so darn.
Very, very good. Very good. You need a little bit of a good shoulder pump back there, but I know you're going to do that. Shoulder and arm
You
pump.
need a good shoulder pump.
You need a good shoulder pump. No, your core looks great. Look at that. It looks really good. And then your front pose too, you know, you're doing that open up front pose like you're doing yesterday. Just make sure to nail that.
Is this the up more?
Yeah, there you go. Good. There you go. It wasn't in your regular pose. You weren't doing that when you did. Yep. Just like that. Look like a nutcracker. There you go. There's a big difference there. Big difference. And then there's a huge difference. Your glutes don't have that, like right in the middle. You'll see if you have body fat, like right in the middle where the suit's like kind of touching at the bottom. Where you're perfectly conditioned.
Hey, Booty, you're doing good today.
Today's the day. We needed you to show up. What do you feel? Any thoughts?
I want to try to, you know, before I go on stage, just remember, have fun. Don't overthink things. Just kind of just be in the moment, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, and can we show your necklace? I noticed you wore it yesterday, too, and the day before. I always forget to wear mine when you wear it, but...
The O necklace.
Yes, I have a matching one. So I just always forget to bring mine.
Yeah, I handmade them 3 years ago from a keychain that the Olympia was selling. We made them into necklaces. And then I lost it, and then I found it when I moved to Vegas. Isn't that crazy? I found it like 2 weeks ago.
That is good. I knew you were going to find it.
I lost it for a whole year, and I was like, there's no way I would have left that somewhere. Like, that was too important to me, you know? Because we both got one, and it was just, it's kind of a memory. So,
Memories.
here we go again.
Here we go.
She actually didn't sleep much. She woke up at 2:30.
2:30, yes.
I went to sleep at 2:30. Freaking, I was at the show, and then I came back, and I couldn't turn my brain off. I was thinking about the show. Now she's trying to figure out her hair right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it that, I just want it curly at the ends kind of thing. Just not messy. See, bodybuilders don't have to do with this. I'm really concerned, though, because it's super humid.
Ashley's having a meltdown with her hair. She's running through the hallways.
I'm so very annoyed. I just want it to be perfect.
She's fine. Look at her hair. It looks good. There's a tiny bit of frizz, like a tiny bit, and then, but it's a black background.
I'm afraid it's gonna get worse because of the humidity. So hopefully in the convention center, it's like cold.
Yeah. Ashley's at 10% meltdown now. She's good.
Yeah, I'm happy because I saw outlets in the mirror. So and
her hair looks good. I think it was her room was too humid. It's a lot less frizzy.
When I took a shower to rinse off my tan, it's like that the humidity has nowhere to go in the room because I can't even open the window.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe that was it, but it feels drier. So
yeah.
it's good. 15 girl problems.
Ashley had a full on. She's racing through all. I couldn't record because I had my drink and her bag.
No, Adam, you're lying to me. It's not. It doesn't look good. You're lying. I know you're lying.
So you're gonna tell me tomorrow because you always tell me this. Because you don't want me to hold water and freak out. I know you're lying.
Well, I guess.
That was a good one. That was a good one. It's okay. You're at the Olympia. It was fun.
So, I don't know, Adam. If you want, I guess you can chill out somewhere.
Yeah, but go watch the show.
Thank you.
Hey, how are you? You're on the vlog. You're on the. Are you the girl I went to the jungle with the other day? Are you the girl? It's you, right? Was it or no?
What's that?
The picture I took with Paul in the jungle. Okay. I was telling her, I was like, this is the girl I rescued from a lion.
Yes, I still have to post that and tag
Yeah.
you.
Good luck today. Have
Good
fun.
luck,
Enjoy.
have fun. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
All
Okay,
right.
so I have a little place to set up. I forgot a water. I don't know if they will. Do you guys have water bags? They will?
Okay.
I need water. I'm very
All right. Remember, pump those shoulders.
I was so distracted by my hair.
Yeah. Pump those shoulders, arms, and open the lat up.
But I want to come out and see you again before I go on because I'm going to use my phone and everything.
Yeah, that sounds
so,
good.
I don't know. It's up to you if you want to.
Take your time. Text me. I'll run right up. I'll keep my phone on.
Would you like me to text you when like classic physique they call for classic physique or?
Just know that it's going to take me. The second I get your text, it's going to take me 5 minutes to get here from where
Yeah,
I'm
I won't be able to. I won't know exactly. I mean, or whenever classic physique goes on,
Yeah.
I'll be backstage, so I won't know.
Yeah.
But-
Just. Oh, you want me to text you when classic goes on?
No, I can text you. I don't know if you want to go back to the hotel or what.
Oh no, I'm gonna stay here.
Oh, okay.
I'll be here. I'll be 5 minutes from there. I just have to walk from here to
All
there.
right. Well, before I'm going to meet you. So
Okay,
you can
we'll do that.
Double check my hair and everything.
I'll keep my phone on vibrate.
Okay.
All right.
All right. See you soon.
Ashley's in the back now, getting ready. Hair is fine now, and she's calm. Just waiting for the show. Probably about 45 minutes from now, she'll be on stage. Maybe an hour. So just gotta relax, watch the show now.
Let's do a 180. Face up, back wall.
Well, it's been defined. They want a fuller, a little bit more muscular girl. Where everyone was, I think it could be Janet's ear.
And face forward.
That's what I was thinking going into this too. Super full, just muscular girls, you know. Which is surprising that they're not letting Issa move in when they want muscle though.
And face forward.
I don't even know what the reasoning for that would be. Both the Odo's girls are in the middle. Good for Odo.
Let's go, bud! Come on! There you go!
Walk halfway back and hold them when you get there.
Good job, breathe out!
Face forward and walk them back.
So it's been a crazy mix-up in bikini this year. Even Issa's way outside. Itala and Janet, I think it's Janet's year. I don't see any way it's not going to be her year. Jennifer looks like she bumped up. Itala bumped way up, which everyone was talking about Itala. Angelica moved up and then got pushed out by Itala. But Issa hasn't moved outside. I mean, she might even be 5th place, which is craziness. Ashley was the second call, but in the middle, so it looks like she's probably 7th or 8th. We know what we need. They want a fuller girl. We knew that was a possibility.
So, yeah, we wrapped up prejudging. It's now nighttime because Adam fell asleep. so we're a little delayed on the info.
I think that the main issue is that we still have a little bit of imbalance between upper and lower body.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I think that your lower body is as full as it needs to be. Your glute tie-in can still be better comparatively to the top 6 here today, but your upper body needs to match your lower body. That's where the fullness comes in. Your upper body fullness needs to be there, and then your conditioning maybe could be just a hair tighter in the glutes today. Yeah, but it was still looked crazy good. It's just this show, there's just no margin of error.
So we'll see how finals go. Probably anywhere in the range between 7 to 12, maybe 7 to 10. I don't know.
I think it's 7th, and then you're going to be a couple points off of last year. That's all it's going to be. When you talk about the movements that's happened this year, Issa, it looks like she's going to be 5th. Laura Lee looks like she's going to be 6th. Jennifer slid up. Angelica slid up. It looks like Janet's going to win, so she slid up 1 spot.
One thing I will say that's an improvement, and this is a positive, is my presentation was a lot better. I really felt smooth. I felt like I took a lot more time, and it's no longer like the shortest, I guess. I'm just, you know, like I said, I'm happy that there are some positives of it, and we're always learning, and that's, you know, the name of the game. You learn from all these little errors you do, and eventually, you know, hopefully you get it more put together. Oh, goodness. Well, Adam.
Off to finals.
Off to finals we go.
All right.
All right, top 10 bikini Olympians on stage. These names were prejudged earlier today by our esteemed judging panel, and we have broken it down into our top 10. And I know the judges are scoring here tonight, folks, so be as loud as you want. Try to help the judges in making their decision. And with that, please welcome your head judge, Miss Sandy Williamson. Three-time Olympia champion, Ashley Humpwasser.
Crazy, guys. Issa, it looks like she got 6th place, going from 1st to 6th. Isla got 3rd place, coming way up. Laura Lee's at 5th. Angelica got 4th. I think it's Janet's year. And that means Jennifer Dory would get 2nd, coming way up too. So good for her. I mean, this is cool. I'm a big fan of Jennifer. She's a good, I would say she's a dear friend. And yeah. You know, obviously I'm good friends with Mark, so I'm very happy for him.
Presenting the
This is
second place
pretty
award
cool.
for Wings of Strength is Alex
Crazy.
Sakasa.
Crazy town.
Presenting our first place award, representing Trifecta, Janet Leyu and Jennifer Dory. Please say the first place Olympia gold medal, the check for $50,000, and the title of 2020 Bikini Olympia champion to our winner and new bikini champion, Janet Leyu.
She's been 2nd place so many times. I think she's been 2nd place 4 times. She's earned it, man. She's definitely earned it. Good for her. We're having a good time at the Olympia with Ash.
We're watching the bodybuilding.
We just saw a crazy upset. Phil, he just got 3rd.
What?
Ashley was like, no way, he won't get 3rd.
I got blinded by a spotlight.
This is a crazy Olympia. So yeah, Issa didn't even get in the top 5.
Steve Weinberger.
I
Well, he
told her
didn't win.
she's my favorite. I said, you are my favorite. God bless you.
I know.
I'm a fan girl. She's my favorite.
I like her a lot too. I was hoping she'd at least get top 3.
And Olympia tradition, folks.
Happy Janet won though. I'm happy about Janet
Two
winning.
competitors.
She deserves it. She deserves it.
She's been at it for a while. I'm glad she finally got it. She's so close so many times.
Yeah. So congrats Janet, congrats Kim. You guys are awesome.
Oh my God. Who's
Here we
gonna
go.
win?
Here we go. Drama. I think he finally did it. He said winter is coming. This place is gonna go nuts when Rami gets announced it.
If he does.
The next name
I
you
don't
hear
see him losing here.
will be your 2020 Olympia champion.
I don't see him
Well,
losing.
his lads got their own postal code. Look at them. They're
He has his
they
own
look like
boobs.
boobs.
He's got his own gravitational
They
pull.
look
He's
like
so big.
boobs. Those lads. Look at the lads. Look at them. They're hanging. They look like armpit boobs.
He's gonna say and new champion.
Please say
It's gonna come. It's coming.
Olympia gold medal. The first place check for $400,000.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
And the title
I'm rich.
of 2020 Mr. Olympia
Holy shit.
to our winner. And new.
Oh my gosh. Rami did it. Whoa. He did it. He finally hit his conditioning. Holy shit. This place is going nuts. Everyone's on their feet in here. Whoa, man. Whoa. Damn. Craziness, man. Just got to Ashley's room. It's not a full day unless Ashley does a photo shoot.
That's what dig into your hair. Ooh, I love that. There. And if you're not tiptoeing, try tiptoeing.
I am.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, perfect.
Oh, ooh, good-ish. Woo!
You think?
I like these. Good stuff.
Ready. I think we're good.
Awesome, thank
Tylee photo with underscores between each.
you. It's legit.
On our way to Vegas again, but Ashley
Back
is
home.
fully committed to being a competitor. Even her phone committed to being a competitor.
Tan
See.
lines, bro.
She's got her phone. When you know you're a competitor when your phone's got tan lines.
Crazy.
It oversprayed on her phone. That's so great. Having a self-realization moment right now.
Yes. I tend to find a saying and stick with it for months. Currently, it's just, I guess, I'm reflecting everything you say, like, oh, that looks strange. And then I will say to Adam, you look strange. But before that, you know, anytime somebody's like, oh, you're looking good today, or your shoulders are looking good, or, you know, I'll say, thanks, I work out. And I say it for months on end before I find a new saying. So God bless Adam for dealing with me.
She does it like until it gets annoying. It's like,
And then I change to a new one.
and then no, you'll carry on for like 3 more weeks.
3 more weeks, yeah, and then I'll find a new one.
And then you'll realize you're being annoying and you find a new one.
Yeah, I gotta find a new one. You know how it goes.
So I was like, that's weird. So you're weird.
Weird.
You want to show them all your snacks? She's went nuts, and she never eats all this food.
I sure
I don't know.
did go nuts, you know?
That's not even counting what's in your backpack.
Cashew nuts.
Really? We're gonna go there.
I'll give you the full tour once we get on the plane.
Okay. We're using puns already. You got 10 carbs and you're already going with puns. Ashley's already show planning for next year, and this is a funny thing. She's like, "Oh, there's 2 shows. So there's the Vegas one. Probably gonna do that. We'll see what happens.
Yes.
And then there's one. It's Jay Cutler has a show here, and
I
it
can't
says,
do that one though.
well, it
'cause
says
it's
it says Desert Classic and Classic Pro Masters. So we're like, oh, let's figure it out if they have a regular division besides Masters. We're like, oh, we should ask Jay. Jay's right over there. He's on our plane.
We can ask him.
Yeah, we'll ask him. It's so funny.
We'll commit to him like in person.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, we'll make it on the vlog.
Do you want to do it on the vlog?
We could, yeah. And then
Yeah.
Pro League World Clash Bikini. You know, I'm gonna try to defend my title. You know.
Yeah.
Got to. How can I not? That was a good show.
That's funny. That'd be such a funny thing to do.
I agree. Let's do it, Adam.
All right, we're gonna go ask Jay. See. Hey, Jay. What's up, man? How you doing?
My favorite Miss Olympia.
You can't even tell facial expressions because of the thing. It looks like you're being like so angry.
Is it? We're shooting her vlog, and it's funny.
We're
She's
going
already
this
like
way.
she's already looking at shows for next year, and then she's like, well, Jay has a show, but it looks like it's just a Masters bikini. But she said she. Oh, it's just okay. We're gonna commit to you on her vlog.
Yeah. Darn it. Well, we change it.
No. All right. Well, we tried. Well, thanks, Jay.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
I watched the prejudging. It was the first prejudging I ever live watched from Miss Olympia.
Oh, really? Oh, cool. Well,
Good job, guys.
thank you.
But thanks so much.
You're still my
We'll,
favorite.
we'll go to your next one. You have it when you have it.
Appreciate it, guys.
So open seating here, we're trying to pretend that Ashley's tired or sick. So no one sits in that middle row. I don't know if it's gonna work. I think she looks tired or sick.
Let me know when the coast is clear.
No, not yet. We're trying. I think we made it. There's one more. You did a good job, Ashley.
I'm splitting the seat. See you?
Oh my gosh, I think you did it. We did it. I'm trying to eat my food, and Ashley's trying to come up with creative ways to make a phone holder to watch my movie. We have a mask. Ashley, you did it! Ashley, you did it! We tried to roll napkins under this thing. We tried switching a case with a wire holder.
It only works on my phone though,
Ashley, you're a genius. That's so good. Look at that. I feel like I'm at home right now watching my giant TV on my wall over my fireplace. Here's the other option. Wow. I think you missed your calling. You should be a contractor, a carpenter. That's pretty good. This one's the best though.
Thank you, Angels, for the mask.
Thank you, Angels plug. Spit. Angels plug here. Yes. Look at this. This is
You only missed 25% of the program.
just. I hope nothing in the bottom corner happens. Nothing important happens in the bottom corner. So we're stuck on this never-ending flight with screaming
And I'm
children.
looking at
And
foreheads.
Ashley has discovered that she has
A forehead.
a sloping forehead. She thinks she's a Neanderthal. I said, you don't have a sloping forehead. Dude, look at your profiles. You have a perfectly round forehead. I don't know what you're talking about. Look,
I need to
show them this photo.
do some forehead exercises.
She thinks, go to this one. She thinks her forehead looks like that.
That looks like me.
That looks like me. That's like 30 years in past the ape evolution to man is what that person was.
No, that's highly advanced. If it was that, it would be.
That's a pygmy person. That's a pygmy person.
I'm a pygmy person.
She wants a full-on dolphin head. I'm gonna get you off this plane.
Oh gosh.
So we've evolved.
It is a beluga whale. This is goals.
That's pretty good.
That is forehead goals right there. Forehead goals. Look how happy this whale is with that forehead. That is goals. We don't want no dolphin forehead. I have a dolphin forehead right now. I want a beluga whale
Okay.
forehead. He's happy. Look, you can see it in his eye. You can see it in his eye how happy he is. He's so happy because he has a nice forehead.
I think I'm gonna one-up you right now on marine biology knowledge because a beluga whale is a dolphin.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, yeah, you're
Google
right.
that.
Probably
Google
is.
that. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Kind of looks like it. Okay, we can look.
Google is it beluga whale? I want to win this. Is a beluga whale a dolphin?
Oh, don't you hate when you lose?
Oh, they're not part of the dolphin family.
But look
Damn
out!
it.
Look how cute he
Dang it,
is.
Ashley, you're so much smarter than me in marine biology.
Because I have carbs.
You know there's a bikini competitor sitting behind you when she illuminates your ceiling. Look at this. Look at the sparkles from Ashley. Look at you. You're lighting up the whole plane. That's so funny.
Team Elite Physique be shining, bro.
I'm just trying to advertise.
You know,
Just
gotta
trying to
represent.
Just trying to get some advertising. You give me the home greeting? You bringing me your toy for your home? Well, back home, that was the adventure from Vegas. Stay tuned for the next one. This one is going to be the finale of the gym, the build out. Next vlog, gym will be complete.